Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. We are just taking a quick look at Vechain here, and as we can see, looking like we have come down to that previous level where I did take a long position previously here. You can see this orange line has been a fairly decent area of structure in the past. You can see it was this previous bear market there's a resistance as we were coming up in the bull market, you would say. Obviously this was all considered to be bear market, going sideways, chopping sideways, the big COVID crash obviously. We came up here, stuck underneath this resistance, and then finally broke above this and then started to really get into that bullish push for the bull market, didn't we, for Vechain. And you can see here, all the way back here, we've now flipped this back into support, which happens to be also basically the bottom of this big range that we were in for a long time. You can see the resistance support. We came down and lost it, but we've come back inside the range again. And then we obviously got that push to the upside. We got caught under the 023, and now with Bitcoin retracing as well, you can see here for Vechain, we've come down and essentially starting to retest and maybe get a little bit of a bounce at the bottom of this range here. Obviously Bitcoin right now looking like it's kind of teetering on a bit of support, and if it does drop, we could see Vechain heading and breaking out of this, back down out of this range again. But I do think now we're back inside the range. As I said before, I will be trading this until it breaks in either direction. And right now I do think the fact that we came back inside, retest 1, 2, 3 times this previous level of support back as support again, now we're back inside the range. I think we'll probably get a bit of a bounce here in my opinion. Bitcoin is obviously sitting right on a support level as well right now. You can see here, obviously we had the support of this range. We came down, consolidated, but came back up here, and then you can see broken out of that bear market resistance, back tested, a little continuation up to the top of the range, resistance again, and now retracing here, coming to the downside once again, and just basically looking for a little bit of support. You can see Bitcoin right now sitting on this previous key level of resistance here and here, support right now. But you know, if Bitcoin does roll down here, then we'll probably see Vechain coming down again, probably down, you know, at least down probably past, I would say, the bottom of its range realistically. But if Bitcoin bounces here, then we'll probably be looking at the same thing for Vechain. But as I said, if we lose support for Bitcoin here, it'll probably drag Vechain back down to this previous swing level here, which is this yellow line, a very key level of resistance and support as well, which is a big psychological target as well. I do think that probably one of the most likely things to happen is bounce back up, come down, maybe get the overextension to the low here, come back inside the range and continue if Bitcoin does break down. But you know, if Bitcoin bounces in this area, then we could be looking at just having, you know, that retracement back to the middle of the range again. And as I said, I'm trading this range until it breaks, so I am entered into a small long position here. I'm going to wait and see what happens next. Obviously if we break down, I'll get stopped out, but if we, you know, bounce to the upside, I do think coming back into this area here, taking profits, will probably be a fairly decent little move that we'll see. So that is it for today, guys. As always, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already, and if you do want to support the channel, please do consider becoming a YouTube member by clicking the join button down below. You'll get access to our private Discord, where I'm hanging out pretty much every day with other investors. So if you do want to get an edge on the markets and support the channel, that would be a great way to do so. And I will see you in the next video.